Namaste. This is something a bit different for everyone, a longer Yoga Nidra practice. Those of you who come to class will know that we often have quite a short Yoga Nidra at the end of a session. So I thought it would be really nice and relaxing in these rather stressful times to do a much longer, a much fuller Yoga Nidra. So you'll need to be somewhere warm and comfortable. You can lie on your mat, you can lie on your bed, you can sit in a chair, whichever really is comfortable for you. So what I suggest you do is set yourself up. I've got no music, no sounds, because really this is a process of going inward, of listening to our body and just bringing the awareness really deep inside. Yoga Nidra actually means yogic sleep, so it's a really lovely form of relaxing, going a bit deeper than just sort of laying in Shavasana, and yeah, a very sort of a profound way of sort of calming the body down, stilling the mind, and nearly as good as a sleep, or maybe even better. So if you can find yourself in a comfortable spot, you can have a cushion under your head if you're laying down, you can use a blanket, you can bring your knees up to your chest and give the spine a roll if you want to before we begin. And then, as always, if you are laying on your back and you do find it a little uncomfortable, it's fine to just bring the knees up. So we shall begin. So if you can make yourself comfortable and close your eyes and just start to tune in to your breathing. Just gently be aware of your breath as it rises and falls. We're not doing any special breathing technique, just you and your very own unique breath. Trying as always to breathe fully so that we're using all of the front of the body and bringing lots of lovely air into our lungs. And we're now ready to start. We're just going to start by bringing awareness to the back of our body. Starting with your feet, feel the connection of the heels with the floor, or if you have your feet up, with the feet on the floor, and then gradually move up along the calves, the backs of the knees, the thighs, the bottom, the back, the shoulders, the arms, the hands, the back of the head on the floor. And just be aware of the whole of your body on the floor. Feel that grounded sensation, almost as if you are sinking into the earth. And now just bring your awareness to the sensation of the air and your body. So we've gone from the sensation of heaviness to the idea of lightness. The light touch of the air across your face as you breathe. Of the air surrounding the whole of the body. So now you have a feeling of lightness. And we're just about ready now to start the process of the Yoga Nidra, where we work through each part of the body. But before we do, we always start with an intention or a sankalpa. This doesn't have to be anything grand, but actually it's better if it's something small. So something small to say to yourself, I will try to be more relaxed, or I will give myself time to breathe. Something very personal to you, something manageable, something that will maybe help you during these times of stress and of worry. And then just let that thought go as you are ready now to start the full process of the Yoga Nidra. And we're going to start with the right side of the body. If you remember, we literally just bring awareness to each part of the body in turn as we travel all the way through the body. And so we begin. Right thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, little finger. Right palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, the right side of the body, the right hip, the right thigh, the right knee, the right lower leg, ankle, front of the foot, sole of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Left thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, little finger. The palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder, the left side of the body, the left hip, the left thigh, the left knee, the left lower part of the leg, the ankle, the sole of the foot, the front of the foot, the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. The pit of the stomach, the middle of the stomach around the navel, the whole of the chest, the ribs, the heart centre, the collarbones, the shoulder blades touching the mat, touching the earth, the spine running from the top of the neck all the way down to the base of the spine, the bottom sinking and resting into the mat. Now now moving to your throat, chin, lips, teeth, tongue, cheeks, nose, nostrils. Feel the air as it goes in and out of the nostrils. Eyes, eyelashes, eyelids, eyeballs sinking into the back of the head. Eyebrows, the space between the eyebrows. The top of the head, the back of the head, the whole head, the whole body as it sinks into the mat. And now I want you to take your senses inward. And I want you to imagine that you're walking along a lovely country lane, very much like the kind of weather we've been having recently. The sky is blue. The air is full of the scent of wild flowers. You can feel the sun warming your face. The birds are singing. And as you walk along your country lane, you finally come to a gate. And you open the gate and find a path that goes across a field, a lovely field of wild flowers, humming with bees. And you feel as you did when you were a child, full of joy, full of freedom. And you follow this path for a while, breathing in the scent of the flowers, feeling the sun on your skin and listening to the sound of the birds, until you come to a wood, a lovely ancient wood filled with beautiful trees. Oak trees, hazelnut trees, ash trees. And in this wood you feel safe and protected and welcome. And you find a little path in this wood. And again you follow the path, feeling full of joy, full of light, listening to the sound of different birds in the wood. Maybe the distant sound of a woodpecker or a cuckoo. And then finally you come to a clearing in the wood. And you realise that you have arrived at a really special and almost sacred place. And as you look towards the far side of this clearing, you can see someone coming towards you. You watch as they approach. And it is someone you know, someone that you really want to spend time with. And as you meet in the glade, you find an ancient tree trunk where you sit together. And you sit together sharing the space and the time and you feel happy. And perhaps this person offers you some kind words, maybe some words of wisdom, maybe a thought, maybe they share a memory with you. But you just sit together, feeling each other's presence, feeling the security, and even maybe a feeling of healing and of wisdom. And then very gently you part company with this person, and you stand and they walk to the other side of the clearing, and you turn and walk back through the woods, through the fields, and gently return to your mat. And now finally bringing attention back to the present, feeling your body once again, the pressure of the back on the mat, the movement of the air around your body. And place your right hand now on the pit of your stomach, the left at heart centre, as together we do 3 lovely deep breaths to finish. Starting inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhaling, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhaling, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the last breath with no counting, just inhale, and then sigh the breath out. And then really gently start bringing movement back to your fingers and toes. Give them a wiggle. Roll your head from side to side. And then if you want to bring your knees up to your chest and just hug in. And rolling the spine from side to side, and then very gently turn yourself over onto your right side and take a little pause here, don't come up too quickly, before finally coming up into a seated position. Bring the palms together, and together we will bring the thumbs up to the third eye as we all say Namaste together. Thank you for joining in this Yoga Nidra. I hope you enjoyed it. Something to hopefully help us relax and quieten the mind. And you can use this anytime you feel like taking some time out. Often it's quite a nice thing to do before going to sleep. So I will leave you now and see you again tomorrow. Namaste.